Good morning. It's currently 5:45 a.m. so it's time to get the day started. So please ignore how tired I look. I always start work at 6 a.m. I don't know why, I'm just a morning person. I prefer to work in the morning. I have no energy by the time it gets to late in the day. And I don't feel productive if the sun is already up and I'm not working. So that's why it's pitch black outside, as you can see. So I have to be quiet because obviously no one else is awake. So I'm just gonna make a coffee and then get straight to my computer. I'm just gonna take you in a full day in the life kind of vlog today. I have 3 photo shoots lined up, so it's a lot of like action-packed stuff. You can see what I do back to back, and yeah. I was never a coffee drinker, which people were really surprised with the amount I work. And I've tried it this year, which was a really bad idea because now I want to have it every day. So I always start the day by coming over to my work desk, and I always timeline my day the night before so I know what's ahead. I've like started time blocking it recently because my partner is a coach, like mindset coach and everything. And it's definitely changed my life because I get overwhelmed with seeing a to-do list and thinking, when am I going to fit it all in? But now it's like I can literally see that I'm going to fit it all in. So I'm just going to start with getting all like my emails done, replying to DMs and checking comments on all my socials. I like to get that out of the way because it triggers me to see like a number on my email app. So I'm going to start with that now. So what I'm doing right now is going through a client selection list. I send the preview of photos to my clients in PicTime. I have like a watermark over them and they just get to like send me the codes of the images they want. And then they just send me a list in their email, which I'm looking at now, and I'm cross-looking that with Adobe Bridge so I can see their selection. I star all the ones they want and then I can put them forward to editing. So here's a sneak peek of the selection from my client Elite 11 for their new range coming out. So from here I have an editing document where I put all my clients, if they've paid, when the due date is, all of it, so I can just see it because I have a lot of clients, a lot of jobs going on at the moment. So it's very easy to forget. If I can just see in one document, then I can, plan ahead when I need to get things done, and yeah, just make sure that I get things done on time. So here's a little close up so you can see I've got the name of my client, if they've paid or not, if I've sent them the selection. Then these are, in the brackets is the amount of total edits that they're getting. Next to it is how many are left to do. So obviously for these 2 jobs I've finished them, so now I just have to go add filters, all the colors, then I can send them off. These ones I'm still getting through. These are the due dates for when I had to get them to them, and if it says due, that means they still require either like half the payment or full payment. Okay, emails, messages, everything has been replied to. Next, I'm going to jump on Pinterest. So it's been something that I've been starting recently. I listen to a lot of podcasts and watch a lot of videos on like social media marketing because that's like a hobby of mine. And yeah, apparently it's something that everyone's been sleeping on. And so I just try like 2 days a week adding maybe 5 photos to my account. I only do my wedding photos because if I think about it, when I finally get engaged to Jake, the first place I would go is Pinterest. So I look at inspiration. So that's where I've started to put my photos, and I have seen like the monthly views slowly increasing. And yeah, so I'm just gonna like stick it out for a couple months, see if there's any progress in there. No harm in giving it a shot. So I'll show you how that runs now. So this is what my profile currently looks like, and doesn't that just look so satisfying, all the colors? So I'm going to add 5 more photos now. It's pretty straightforward. I just add the photo, give it a bit of a title, say like bride and groom at such and such venue. I add my website link and I add it to like the portraits folder, so that way they are all categorized. There we go, new photos are up. I did these 5, and don't ask me how Pinterest works because I have 0 followers, as you can see, and these 2 already have 2 views and 4 views. So it's doing something right. It's now 7 a.m. We are ahead of schedule by 20 minutes, but that's because I got up a little bit earlier because I don't know how to sleep in. So now I'm going to go plan my Instagram feed for the week. If you're wondering, how does this girl have so much energy this early in the morning to get this much done. One, I find sleep boring. Like I'm laying there and I don't want to sleep. But don't get me wrong, I get enough sleep. I go to bed at like 9 p.m. every night. I'm a grandma at 23. So I get enough sleep. And then in the morning, I just don't want to sleep in. Like right now, I'm just so excited to work. I think that's when you know it's your passion. I'm just excited to progress my business every day. And I know what I'm doing right now is going to do that. So yeah, let's get into the Instagram feed planning now. I start by adding these blocks just saying reel so that I know to post a reel, or else I completely forget to do it. But now I'm going to go into my albums because I have an album for Instagram. If we can find it, I think it's more up here. Yeah, here we go. So these are like every photo shoot I've ever done. So there's going to be a lot of them over 8 years. All right, so then I'm just going to try add some photos here now. So this is how it's looking at the moment. I put a blank space to show that like that's where I planned up to. So these are like for future posts. I try to keep the colors all like working together. I've got some good variety in there. I've got like, you know, I try to put some of me in there so people, you know who's behind the camera. I've got activewear product, maternity swimwear, dance portfolio, got 2 reels in there. So now I'm gonna go and plan the captions for those so they're all ready to go. So it's 8 a.m. and my shoot isn't till 9:30. So I have an hour and a half and I've already accomplished everything. So all I have to do left is eat. So we're gonna make some breakfast and I'm gonna call Jake. Let's call Jake and say good morning. He went home last night and we literally like spent the last 5 weeks together. So it's just like a forever sleepover. It's amazing. So let's say good morning. He better pick up.
Hi, the person you have called.
It's actually the best bread I've ever had in my whole life. And you don't get a cut, so you can make it like really thick. So you have some eggs. I don't eat very much. I feel sick when I eat like the bare minimum. My stomach doesn't like me. Yeah, let's make some eggs. Let's do that. You know what, this is fun vlogging. I feel like I'm not alone, especially like when I get up early in the morning. So where's the eggs here? You just come with me the whole day, yay! Well, that took up a whole 10 minutes. I've still got over an hour till I have to shoot. So obviously I'll get changed in that time. But so I was listening to a podcast yesterday about goal setting because I love learning. And yeah, it was talking about how you should have like one number one goal and you just like fully dedicate like to that. So, you know, full priority. And, you know, if you ever get a spare minute or you're like tossing up between 2 things, you have to pick which one would benefit that goal. So I have this spare time. I'm gonna put this knowledge into action. My number one goal is to reach 1 million followers on TikTok. I'm currently at 675,000. So that's a great achievement, but we're going for more. I want 1 million. I want to see that blue tick. I want to see the 1M. TikTok's so distracting. I made about 2 videos in half an hour. And then I got caught on a video where I was like, what would your pet's profile picture be if it was on a dating website? I'll show you it when I post it. All right, photo shoot time, let's go. Hannah, get in the vlog.
It's lighting though.
Come in it. Hi, so we got Emily and Hannah and we are off to a skate park now to go do first photo shoot of the day. So Emily just fell over. So I'm shooting with my Canon R6, my new camera, and I have a Sigma 74 to 200. So this is the baby for today. So we have to dry it off because it's all wet from the rain. Get it?
I've been thinking about you.
Quick change in the car. See you soon. Bye. That is the reality of shooting in public. that's a wrap. So we are going to head back to the car now and drive home. Time for a snack before we go on a walk. You can talk.
I was gonna say there's chocolates in there if you want the
I'll probably eat the chocolates too. So I'm having some cravings and I'm gonna eat some chocolate ice cream, but it's okay because it's like keto, right? It's only got like 1 gram of sugar, so it doesn't count. So we're gonna have some chocolate ice cream and then go for a walk.
That's not how it works, Rachel.
Balance. Oh, it tastes so good. Alright, now for a quick walk in between the shoots. So we'll do that now, burn off the chocolate ice cream. And we need to track it on Strava because or else if we don't track it, it didn't count.
Didn't happen.
So we're gonna do that and then you can see how far we went. Okay, so second shoot of the day, we're doing a portfolio, a model portfolio. So we're just picking out the outfits here. So we've laid them all out. Our model's getting changed in the first one. We're doing like a bodysuit and boots. We got some lingerie, Calvin's for a casual look, swimwear, and this kind of like festival fashion-y look. Usually in my portfolio shoots, we stick to about 3 outfits, but look, like I'm happy to smash through as many as we can in the time slot, and I'm pretty quick at shooting. So we have a pink one over here as well. So we'll see how we go. That is, sorry, Jake's trying to call me. Stop calling me, I'm doing a vlog. Yes, we have got 6, so we'll see how we go. That's like literally double, but I believe in me.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just use coconut oil for getting the model all glowy. So I'm just gonna do that and then you can just rub it in for me. I'm doing a bit of a DIY where on TikTok I saw people using a toilet paper roll and they were putting it over the flashlight to make like a tunnel look. So I decided to make it big and cut up my backdrop and stick it on the end of my light. So I just need to rotate it so it's facing the backdrop. Like that. And then we just stick it on. Cool. And then you're just gonna like look at me. Yeah. And I'm gonna try like it's gonna come down, it's gonna be like holding the side. Yeah, like that. And we're gonna really up the back to the point where got these polystyrene boards that I use for just like coloured backdrops. Easy to move, really light. I'm a small human, and very like, you know, it's good for the price because like backdrop is like $150 for a roll and you might need to replace it twice a year. These things are $30. I get both sides and I don't have to replace it unless you like put a hole through it. So we're gonna pull the pink one out for the next look. So yeah. So it has a bit of texture when you look at it in person, but when the flash goes on it, it like blows out all the shadows. Yeah, so we'll get that shot.
Going down.
Yeah, you can go down a little bit more than that. Like that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Try that. I'll do a big angle. Kind of bring that up. And back. Hold that butt up. And like, okay, so now we're going to come over to the computer and it's the selection process. So I allow an hour for this where we just load up the photos on the computer, we cull through them and pick the favorites for the portfolio. And it's where I can also give my input for which ones I think would be best for the portfolio, and just making sure we get like the required stuff like the headshots, full body shot and all of that. So we'll go do that now. So guys, I have some sad news. The third photo shoot for the day has been cancelled. Unfortunately, it was going to be really cool. My friend Maria Fatil, so she was former Miss Universe Australia, she's attending the Logies this weekend, and we're going to shoot her dress, which is going to look amazing, and we're going to do some like cool Photoshop stuff, like Photoshop a wave crashing up, and we're shooting in the studio, so it would have been really cool to vlog and see, but the dress isn't ready. So hopefully they have it ready by the morning when she leaves. But anyway, you still got to see some pretty cool stuff today. I'm just about to plan my day for tomorrow, so that way ready to go straight into that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to sign off here. That's all I have for you today, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want to see some more vlogs and like, you know, full behind the scenes, a day in the life. Yeah, until next time, see you there.